One of the staples of the region's economy, Dyer Chemical produced animal feed and phosphates for use at nearby farms. The facility, Dyer Chemical MFG Incorporated Plant No. 9, was partially automated, with CEO Stanley Dyer telling employees that the shipments of robots arriving on site were not related to recent layoffs, and were not replacing human positions. Dyer clarified that the robots were meant to assist with completing the dangerous tasks inherently tied to working with volatile substances. Although a boon to local agriculture, Dyer Chemical developed the routine of illegally dumping waste under the guise of accidental spills, which polluted the area. In February 2075, General C. Braxton selected Dyer Chemical as the testing ground for the Army's Project Clean and Clear. Stanley Dyer contacted Braxton to decline the proposal, citing the millions of dollars the facility would lose by modifying existing infrastructure and interrupting production to accommodate the project. Braxton replied by informing him that this was a direct order, not a proposal, and he threatened Dyer by stating a failure to comply would result in the replacement of staff with robots. The two exchanged messages, with Braxton going on to threaten nationalization of the facility, and Dyer contacting Senator Sam Blackwell, with whom he was well acquainted, for assistance handling the general. Although Dyer's efforts did find support from within the government, Braxton revealed to him that a mole had been operating in the company for over a year, and had photographic evidence of the company's disposal via accidents. Dyer complied when Braxton threatened to go to the press with the information, and he stated that the facility would be ready for the Army by May. The project goal was to create a substance that would remove radiation from a water source should nuclear war become a reality. Dyer Chemical was given an experimental alkali solution known as Alkali Test Unit version 2 0-B. When combined with aluminum, silicone, and oxygen, it was believed the resulting substance would be capable of absorbing any present radiation. The project was highly experimental, and access to details was restricted to relevant personnel. You may remember the name General Braxton from the Fallout 4 DLC Nuka World, where in 2077 General Braxton struck a bargain with John Caleb Bradburton in return for access to the LEAP-X program assets and technical expertise. Bradburton would initiate Project Cobalt, and the development of chemical weapons of mass destruction using the Nuka-Cola Corporation's Beveragier division. Following the construction of a secure laboratory for the Beveragiers, testing began in earnest, and the first findings were presented to the General, who greenlit weapons development of a strontium-90 sample into a Nukanade and special power armor coating.